As a food service operation, you've got about 100 different priorities on your plate. But I'm here to remind you that proper glove use should always be near the top, because not only does it protect your guests and staff, it also safeguards your reputation and can help keep your operation in good standing with health inspectors. And even though it's not always legally required, using gloves when handling raw proteins like chicken or seafood is a smart extra layer of protection. Check your state and local level regulations to know what is necessary in your area. In this video, we're breaking down why disposable gloves matter so much, where they really shine in your kitchen, how to use them the right way, and a few quick tips you can bring to your next staff meeting. Let's get into it. There are some situations where disposable gloves are your best friend, like when staff are handling ready-to-eat foods, think salads, sandwiches, and desserts. They're also critical when working with allergens. If your team moves from prepping a peanut sauce to a gluten-free dish, swapping to a fresh pair of gloves helps prevent accidental cross-contact. Don't forget garnishing or final planing either. Those last touches are the worst time to add germs. And of course, if someone's cleaning or taking out the trash, that needs a completely different set of gloves. Now, let's get into the heart of it, how to actually use disposable gloves the right way. Even seasoned line cooks can slip into bad habits, so it's worth repeating these basics. It all starts with choosing the right glove. Not all disposable gloves are created equal. You've got nitrile, vinyl, poly, and latex, and each one shines in different situations. Nitrile gloves are the heavy hitters. They're tough, puncture resistant, and great if you're working with allergens or doing more rugged prep. Vinyl gloves are budget friendly, but they're looser and less durable, making them best for quick, low-risk tasks like building sandwiches. Poly gloves, super lightweight, handy for lightning fast jobs, but steer clear of greasy foods as they don't hold up well. And latex gloves, while super flexible and tear resistant, they can trigger allergies, so many operations opt to skip them entirely. Then there's size. This might sound obvious, but you'd be amazed at how often it's overlooked. Gloves that are too tight can snap or tear, while gloves that are too loose can slip right off or make handling knives and delicate plating feel like you're wearing oven mitts. That's not exactly a recipe for success, is it? Or safety, for that matter. So, stock multiple sizes and encourage staff to always find the right fit for them. Trust me, a well-fitting glove not only feels better, it does much better at protecting your food, your guests, and your team. Now that you've made your selection, it's vital to wash your hands before donning gloves. I know, it sounds obvious, but you would be amazed at how many people skip this. Hands should be washed with warm soap and water for at least 20 seconds, scrubbing under the nails, between fingers, and all the way up to the wrists. Then dry them completely. Because here's the thing, if hands are dirty when the glove goes on, you're just trapping germs inside a warm, sweaty environment where they love to multiply. Now it's time for donning. Pick up each glove by the cuff, touching the outside of the glove as little as possible, and carefully slide onto each hand, avoiding excessive stripping or snatching that could compromise the material. If a glove tears, start over with a new one. Don't forget to change gloves frequently. This is where most kitchens drop the ball. Gloves should be changed after handling raw meat, taking out the trash, wiping down counters, touching phones, or whenever switching tasks. A good rule of thumb is if you normally wash your hands, that's also when you need to swap gloves. When it comes to doffing, there's a right way to do it. Pinch the outside near the wrist and peel it off the inside out. Hold it in the gloved hand and then slide an ungloved finger under the other glove and peel that glove off too, turning it inside out and over the first glove. This traps all the mess inside. Finally, wash your hands again right after glove removal. Because microscopic tears can happen, or maybe your hands brush the dirty glove, this last wash closes the safety loop. If you want to boost your team's glove game even more, try adding a quick glove checks to your daily pre-service meetings. And if you have food service questions or need help picking the best gloves for your operation, reach out to the experts at Imperial Dade. We're here to keep your staff and customers safe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.